This CMS Sportsnet game summary is brought to you by Carroll Lynx. Westminster hosted Marriotts Ridge with a chance to go on to the state 3A quarterfinals. The game starts off with Marriotts Ridge kicking the ball off to the Westminster Owls. They do a squib kick, and it goes 25 yards, but the Westminster Owls were able to get their hands on the ball and gather possession for their offense. Marriotts Ridge lines up the punt, but they muff the punt as number 18 for the Westminster Owls recovers the ball. The Owls have the ball on the 25-yard line as number 5 Luke Jorgensen hands off to number 22 Nate Mattingly. In an uncharacteristic move, Nate Mattingly fumbles the ball, and Marriotts Ridge recovers the ball on the Marriotts Ridge 23-yard line. The Owls offense is driving as Evan Warren lines up for a 22-yard field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Westminster 3, Marriotts Ridge nothing. On the next Owls possession, once again Evan Warren lines up, this time for a 47-yard field goal. And it falls just short of the goal post. The Owls have the ball on the Marriotts Ridge 9-yard line. Luke Jorgensen hands the ball off to Nate Mattingly, who runs up the middle and strikes his way all the way into the end zone. 10-0 Westminster. Marriotts Ridge is punting the ball on the Marriotts Ridge 38-yard line. As number 58 comes rushing through the offensive line of the special teams, he sticks his hand in the air and blocks a punt. That's the second special teams turnover for the Owls this evening. Number 5 Luke Jorgensen hands the ball off to number 10 Eric Stranko, who runs for 2 yards, but then he fumbles the ball. And number 58 for Marriotts Ridge recovers the ball, and Marriotts Ridge has the ball back. Marriotts Ridge is trying to get some offense going of their own. As number 7, Casey Pung passes the ball off to number 2, Jalen Moore, who strikes his way to the Marriotts Ridge 47-yard line. A 24-yard gain for the Marriotts Ridge offense. Marriotts Ridge is driving again. Casey Pung drops back to pass and drops the ball in there to number 19, Nick Harris, for an 18-yard gain. Marriotts Ridge has the ball on the Owls' 2-yard line. Casey Pung hands the ball up to number 41, Ryan Reeling, who runs the ball for 2 yards to give Marriotts Ridge a touchdown. 10-7 Westminster. Marriotts Ridge has the ball on the Owls' 20-yard line as Casey Pung hands the ball off to number 41, Ryan Reeling, who runs to the outside of the field, but the Owls' defense is there to swarm him for a 1-yard loss. Marriotts Ridge lines up for a 40-yard field goal. Evan Burry's kick falls just short of the goalpost. 10-7 Westminster. Westminster's offense is driving once again with the ball on the Marriotts Ridge 30-yard line. Luke Jorgensen hands the ball off to Eric Stranko, and he strikes all the way up the middle untouched for a 30-yard Owls touchdown. 16-7 Westminster. Evan Warren lines up for the extra point, and the extra point is blocked by the Marriotts Ridge defense. Marriotts Ridge has the ball on their 32-yard line. Casey Pung calls hike. The Westminster Owls defense is rushing them, and with 2 diving attempts, the Westminster Owls defense gets the sack. Boy, it has been Westminster's defense and special teams all evening tonight. The Marriotts Ridge offense has their back to the wall at 3rd and 19. Casey Pung tries to make something happen as they do a little end around to Jalen Moore, but Jalen Moore is met by the Westminster Owls defense, number 32, for the big loss. It was all the Owls in Westminster tonight as they beat Marriotts Ridge 16-7 as they advance to the Maryland State 3A quarterfinals.